Hello and welcome back to another video for Final Fantasy XIV. Today we're talking about the letter from a producer live, the next chapter of this, talking about patch 7.1, and they're going to be doing this live at the Tokyo Game Show 2024. This is actually taking place on Saturday, September the 28th at 10:50 PM PDT. Obviously this time is subject to change, as I've said. You can watch this on YouTube live. And I believe it should also be on Twitch as well, although they haven't posted that here yet. But, you know, YouTube Live is as good as anywhere else. So it's going to be talking about the first part. So the first part of details of 7.1. So what is there to talk about in 7.1? Well, 7.1 is obviously the Alliance raid. So we've got the Echoes of Vana'diel Alliance raid to look forward to. We also have the 24-player Savage raid as well, which currently doesn't have a name, so presumably this live letter will tell us the name of that. And in addition to that, we also have in the 7.1 patch, not necessarily as it goes live, but maybe a couple of weeks afterwards, we'll also have the Futures Rewritten Ultimate. So there's quite a lot of content combat-wise in 7.1 and its subsequent minor patches after the release. So it's going to be exciting to see that. There's also miscellaneous updates, so you can expect all sorts of things. They might even drop the release date of 7.1, although I would probably guess, since this is the first of presumably 2 live letters before the release of 7.1, that they'll probably save the release date for the second part, the second live letter. Remember that TGS is a huge convention, Tokyo Game Show, and if we click on the link at the bottom here, for the exhibit information, you will actually see when the live letter is taking place, and there's also some other bits happening at the actual TGS as well. So obviously Final Fantasy XIV will be there in Chiba, Japan from September the 26th until the 29th, which is the Sunday, so the entire weekend. There's obviously a booth where you'll have photo opportunities. Yoshi P will be there, obviously, and you'll be able to presumably play a bit of Dawntrail. Maybe it'll have a return of the Battle Challenge, stuff like that. And in fact, Square Enix itself is obviously going to be attending TGS, as they always do. Tokyo Game Show is a huge convention. There's obviously lots of games coming out on, obviously, TGS, talking about Romancing Saga 2, as you can see there, Revenge of the Seven. We've also got Fantasian, so that will probably be shown as well. A special stage event with the development team, so that's going to be cool. I'll have Hironobu Sakaguchi there. 14's going to be there. And in fact, I think it also says, obviously on Dragon Quest III, there's the HD 2D remake as well. So there's quite a lot of games obviously being talked about. Final Fantasy XVI is getting its PC release soon. We've got Life is Strange Double Exposure, Power Wash Simulator. There'll be a Visions of Mana booth as well. And Dragon Quest Monsters 3. Obviously, I don't know if that's ever coming to the West. This is the journey of the Demon Prince and the Elves. So there's a lot of things to be excited for, but I'm most excited for Final Fantasy XIV's coverage and, of course, seeing that letter from a producer live. It does say, follow us and post a photo to get an original bag. So there'll be a bag there. It says photo of your 14 experience at TGS and hashtag. Oh, right. So this is obviously for people who are attending, or most likely the Japanese audience that's going. And there's also a bag that you get. Look at that. That's a cool bag, isn't it? It's quite nice, actually. I think it's just a tote bag. I don't think that's made of anything other than the typical tote bag materials. But really cool stuff. And of course, we've got staged events as well. But Tokyo Game Show is sure to be exciting. And if you are able to go to this, I am incredibly jealous. I've always wanted to go to TGS or any of the big gaming conventions in Japan. But yeah, I'm pretty excited to see Fantasian as well, to be honest. But yeah, let's see what 7.1 brings. Let me know what you're most excited for across this entire weekend. And if not, then obviously I'll be doing a summary of the live letter, as per usual, breaking down all of the information and sharing all of that good news. Much love, and I'll see you all next time. Bye-bye.